Well, let us go straight now to the southern Israeli city of Eshalon and our chief international correspondent, Les Duet Les. Hello to you. Can we first of all just focus on the diplomatic efforts? We awaiting a statement from Antony Blinken, the U.S. Secretary of State. He has visited 6 Arab states over the last 4 days, spoken to 6 different leaders. How would you summarize the U.S. approach to what is happening where you are?
I think it's clear that Israel and the United States are almost in lockstep now, at least at this moment. The United States is doing everything it can, both to show Israel that it will stand by its right to defend itself, but also to send a very clear message as its staunchest of allies that Israel also has to do everything it can to try to minimize civilian harm. Antony Blinken came to Israel some days ago. He did his tour of the region, speaking to every Arab leader who could have some sway over one side or the other, one part or the other in this conflation. He's come back to Israel, and we've just heard that instead of going back to the United States tonight, has planned he's going to go back to the Jordanian capital Amman. So whenever a top diplomat like Antony Blinken changes his travel schedule, it is perhaps a sign that they're working on something, and we know that they are focusing on 2 fronts. One is that they want to get that Rafah crossing the only way in and out of Gaza on Gaza's southern border, to get the foreign nationals out, about 1,000 of them, to get that desperately needed aid, food, fuel, medicine. The lures are piling up at the Rafah crossing in Egypt's Sinai Peninsula. Secondly, they want to do everything possible to ensure that this crisis does not spread as bad as it is in Israel and Gaza. If it spreads even further, if it spills across the border, then it is an even more dangerous territory.
Okay, Le Duet, thank you. Let our chief international correspondent there in the southern Israeli city of Eshalon.